All good people. This is Lawrence D. Adams, and yes, I am here. Actually, still getting set up. Been up like since 3 o'clock this morning, then went to sleep, then back up again. But I am live today. You don't want to miss today's show. We talk about what we're going to talk about today. So, yes, I am here. Thanks. What's going on, Dre? My good people, what's going on? Wait for everybody to come in the chat room. Oh, yes. What people don't know, if you watch my Instagram, I just dropped part of that new that new erotic meditation for the ladies. It is serious. I'm telling you, it's 30 minutes. I was just going to go a couple minutes, but once I got into it, it was over. Would you hear me? It was over. It was over. So it's the erotic diet meditation, and we'll see how it goes. If not, I'm going to pull it, then I'll bring it out at another time. But definitely today, the game requires that you what? This is so important what we're going to talk about today, about the game. So yeah, it's going to be interesting today. So wait for everybody to come in and we can get started. Dre, what's going on? How you doing? If you enjoy Friday, let me know. Because Friday we went to another space on Friday. So today we'll probably try to keep it real on point on how I've been going. But definitely the game requires that you are super. Woo! They ain't ready for this one. See, they come in at the last minute and miss all the things I want to share at the beginning. But it's all good. We're waiting for this ding to happen so we can hit the notification. But 12:30, Drake, give a shout out to you for being there on time, coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm actually trying to go to my channel now on here. What's going on, Teach? What's going on? Friday was a great show. Yeah, Friday was ridiculous, boy. It was good because it was so much game given on how to get yourself straight together for the ladies and making sure you tight about fashion. So you definitely, it was a great show. What's going on, everyone? Now I'm gonna give a sneak peek. I'm gonna give a little sneak peek. I'm gonna ask Tish first. Tisha, do you think I should post? Do you think I should go ahead and do that? Let that intro for that be heard, or what? You think I should wait? Y'all want to hear the intro before I start to go ahead and talk about what we're going to talking about? Because she heard a little bit of it, but you want me to play a little bit on here right now? Gotta get my lights right. That bothers me. There we go. You want me to play that little bit of that? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of it. I got it all geared up right now. I'm gonna get behind the screen and see. Y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear that? Let me know. I'm actually behind the scenes right now. Application window. There we go. Y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear it? Let me know. Put something in the chat room. Let me know. Yeah, I want to hear what I created. It was last night. I'm up to almost 3 o'clock in the morning creating this track and get it. Yeah, but sample it towards the end. All right. Wait to the end then. She said, wait to the end. Okay, I'm gonna wait to the end because it was good. It's good. So let's go in the first thing. First, we realize that let's get really on this because it's so imperative what we're talking about. I'm probably going to change up a little bit as far as with the titles and everything like that because I noticed something. But the people who are here are the ones who really want to get it. So the game requires that you are what? Super what? For you to win with women. The game requires that you are super what? For you to win with women. What's going on, John? What's going on? So I'll play it towards the end. The new. Got some more people in here, but before you sample, because it's fire. It is fire. And you only heard that part of it. I sort of did some more stuff to it. But yeah. So the game required that you are super for you to win with women. So let me get this out the way. We know once again, the game, what we talk about over here is for you to game is just strategy. So one of the things that I see a lot of guys messing up when they come to game with women, coming with game with life, Everything else is that they are not, they're distracted. They got other things on their mind. They don't know what they want. They think they want big booty Judy, then they want skinny mini Jenny. So they don't know what they want. So the game requires that you are focused. Let me say that again. The game requires that you are focused. How focused? Focus. That you know exactly what you want. See, when you know exactly what you want, you won't settle for anything less. And you begin to eliminate people who don't fit in to where you're going. So the game requires that you are super focused. How do you get focused? Because I know that's going to come. You get focused when you decide, you make a decision, this is what I want. The problem is a lot of people are not focused when it comes to the game, not focused on what they want, what they require from a woman, and vice versa. Get some more people. Okay. Game is just strategy. You got to understand that. So you got to become super focused. Why you got to become super focused? Because you not being focused has not worked out for you this far. So you have to become what? Super focused. How does that translate to winning with women? Women can tell when a man is focused on his purpose, where he's going, and it becomes a magnet to a woman. It becomes what? A magnet to a woman, because you're so super, not that you don't see things around you, but what's driving you has caused her to almost like a moth to the light. It draws her to you because you're focused. You know what you want, you know where you're going, and you know what you don't want. When I realized and I looked in my own personal life, is when I was not focused and I didn't know what I wanted. I got all the things I did not. I settled for one thing, and what? I didn't make good decisions. You make decisions. That's why you want what you want. That's how you become focused, right? So the biggest thing is you got to become focused. Most other guys, I don't care where it is, what space, are not focused. They're focused on this, that, this, and they're really why they're not winning. What my grandfather used to say when I was younger, he said, you can't look the bull in the eye, you can't eat him. If you can't look the bull in the eye, you can't eat him. If you can't look the bull in the eye, you can't eat him. I said, what does that mean, Papa? He said, if you can't look the bull in the eye, you can't eat him. And most of the guys, when it comes to living, comes to where they want, they are not focused. So that's why you end up complaining about women, because you're not focused. That's why women begin to complain about men, because they're not focused. You don't know what you want. You got to become super focused to win with women. Now, the thing of it is, let me say it like this. You got to become right. You got to become focused. So what happens is a lot of guys are so scatterbrained, going here and there, don't know what they want to do. And what happens is, how can she follow you when you don't know where you're going? How can she follow you when you don't know where you're going? You got to become focused. Then also too, you got to, because you're focused, you got to realize that you also want a woman who is focused also. See, that's the other thing. See, I'm telling you to be focused, brothers, but I'm also telling the women that the woman needs to be focused, because she can come your life and be a distraction from where you're going. Why is this not? You drive, being focused is what drives women you, vice versa. Your drive, being focused, is what drives women to you, and vice versa. Teach, thank you, yes. So when you become focused, you become like a magnet to the women in your life or the situations. The problem is most of you guys are not focused, and that is dangerous, because like my grandfather said repeatedly when I was a kid, if you can't look the bull in the eye, you can't eat him. And most of you guys can't look the bull in the eye, and that's why you're not eating. You're selling it for crumbs. You're selling for just any low-hanging fruit woman or low-hanging fruit man, because you're not focused. It takes, when you decide that what you want and you become focused, you eliminate people, situations, problems, concerns out of your life. That is the real game. That is the real game. I don't know why it's running slow. How can she follow you? How can she follow you if you don't know where you're going? That's it. That's why it's so important. See, this is the thing. I've been in this space longer than what I want to admit. 2009. One of the things I see in this space, or this thing we call YouTube, is people don't become focused. They wander around like nomads, going on a journey that should have took 12 to 13 days and taken them 40 years. Don't allow that to be you. You must become focused. If this is what you want, this is what you need to do. See, when you become serious about the game becomes serious about you. Then you begin to reap the rewards of the game. It's when those who don't become serious about it, is when it or become focused, do they not win? Last night, I came home, showered, put on something comfortable, got in front of the computer, and became focused. Worked on the first track, which was Highway to Freedom, that's cleaned up, ready to be on sale. And I said, let me work on the second track. That was a blank track, which was Erotic Meditations for Her Mind. Erotic Meditations for Her Mind. Worked on that with no script, no nothing, no music, no nothing. I begin to tell the story and begin to go through the erotic. I'm gonna sample a little bit later on so you can hear it. And then I had to drop the music. So I had to take each track and put it together. Then mix the track down, make sure the levels are correct. I had to be focused. People were here. I had stuff, ding, ding, phone going off because of Instagram or whatever else, Facebook and all like that. But because I was focused, I produced something I thought was going to be 3 minutes, turn into 32 minutes. It's when you become focused that you will be able to create the things that you want in your life. The problem is you have not become focused. How do I become focused, LDA? I'm glad you asked. You become focused by deciding emphatically what you want and not being scared of it. Let me say something else, because I heard this yesterday. Many times you're afraid to get what you want or to focus is because you're putting limits on what you can get. You're putting what? Limits on what you can get. You are limiting who you really are. I'm not telling you to go out there and have 5 different women or create a team. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that your focus is the key. Is when I was focused on where I was living at, that wasn't where I needed to live at, and say, I'm getting out of here. Boom, the doors begin to open because I was focused on that. When I decided, the car I had at the time, I got into a car accident, crashed up, didn't have a car. I remember I meditated for a minute. I thought, I need a car. I can't take this no more. When I decided, it became focused. I said, I'm going to take this Uber out to the dealership and I'm coming back with the car. At the time I was dating someone and she's like, oh, okay. Came back, beep, beep, came back with the car. No money, no cash, no nothing. I just straight went out there. I need a car. So the thing of it is when you become focused, most people are not focused. That's why they're not getting the things in their life. You can't blame the pandemic anymore. That's an excuse. You can't blame because things are closed. There are ways to get the things that you want when you become focused. When you become focused, the world begins to open up to you. When you become focused, the world begins to open up to you. Or as one would say, the world is my oyster. And it begins to what? Open up to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? If this is making sense, let me know in the chat room. I know it's not glamorous and things like that, but let me know in the chat room, this is making sense. You understanding what I'm getting at. Everything I've been teaching for these past almost 2 months is to get you ready for where you need to be at. I don't need you to be a clone of me. I need you to be the best version of you. I don't need you. I'm here to reactivate your manhood, and women are listening too. So they're listening to how men are supposed to talk and how they need to conduct themselves. So it's important that you get what I'm saying to you. is when you are focused. The problem is most of the people are not focused. You here over there, here over there. You like what's that song we used to sing when you like Old MacDonald had a farm. We used to sing when we was a kid. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, with a you're just like that because you're not focused. And how do you tame a lion? You tame a lion. Pay attention to what I'm saying. You tame a lion by putting a 3-leg stool in front of him. Why do you do that? And a whip, of course. You tame him because he's going to try to focus on all 3 legs. And what that does is that when him focusing on those all 3 legs, what's going to happen is he becomes what? Decapacitated. He becomes incapacitated. He's not able to move. But if you have 1-legged stool, he will kill you because his focus is that sharp. If you ever watch the YouTube or American Life or whatever the case may be, where they be in the jungles in Africa, and you see the herd of antelopes running past, and the lioness is on the side looking, but the lion just jumps up and snatches what he wants. That's how focused you need to become. Focus, pay particular attention to the state of quality of having the production of clear visual definition. That's it. See, that's where you need to do. What are you really focused on? Now we're getting to something. Can I go a little deeper now? I'm going a little deeper. Let me say it this way. Where your focus goes is where your attention grows. Where your focus goes is where your attention grows, and also what shows up in your life. I know you say, well, I need to focus on $1 million. Maybe you do. I need to focus on this game. Maybe you do. But where your attention goes, so does the rest of it. Everything around you begin to go. See, the thing of it is, you need to be so focused. It's like when you have a magnifying glass and the sun is going through the magnifying glass and it hits that item on the ground. That's how focused you need to be. You need to be that laser sharp focus. And when it hits something on the ground, say it was a bug or whatever the case may be, it burns right through it. That's how focused you need to be. Now, that does not mean that you become a robot. I'm focused. I'm not going anywhere. I'm doing this. But that means you're focused on where you're going. You focus on what you need to do. I had to focus this. I'm going to say I like to be a little transparent because ain't no need for me to talk about it if I'm not living it. So I had to focus last week 2 weeks rather, because I have another LLC, but I didn't buy the LLC. My other company bought my LLC. Why am I saying this to you? Because I want you to get it. I didn't get approved for my second LLC because something wasn't right in my paperwork. I was like, man, what's not right? So I called them and said, hey, what's going on? Yeah, I picked this LLC. It's not working. What's happening? It's for LDA Media Company, LLC. I'm like, why is it not working? Oh, you forgot this. You need to put that there. No problem. The moment I did that, took a couple of days and they were approved. The second thing I need to do after I got my LLC approved from the state is to get my EIN number. EIN number. Why? Because I'm focused. Because everything that you see here, I don't own anymore. I don't own this product. I don't own LDA YouTube channel, Instagram. All that is funneled through LDA LDA Media Company. So I want you to say it's that type of focus. So when you realizing that you want to go to the next level, I just gained some game for somebody who really got it. And I don't own LDA Media Company. I just manage it. My other company owns LDA Media Company. Pay attention to what I said. My other company bought LDA Media Company. I did not. So what you're seeing is focus, because I have a vision of where I'm going. Vision for it. So any content I create, I don't own it. My media company owns it. Any YouTube, any collaborations, any music, anything I come with, my media company owns what? Everything that I have. They own my catalog, if you were to say it that way. They own my videos. The reason why I'm saying this to you, because I want you to get focused. Now, if I did not get focused and do that, guess what would have happened? I would have still been, it still would have been a thought, still would have been an idea. But here we're talking about elevating your game. See, I can play the employer game, working for somebody, or I'm focused on getting out of the rat race or the matrix of working for somebody and actually having my money work for me. But you got to set up the infrastructure for where you need to go. That takes focus. That takes going on YouTube. That takes reading. That takes doing the things that you wouldn't normally do so they can get to where you need to be at. Why does this apply to women? Because when a man is focused and she hears what I just said, she's saying, how can I be a part of what you're doing? How can I assist you? Because she see you have a focus on where you are going. You're laser sharp. You're not diverted by to the left or to the right. You are focused on where you are going. It is when you are focused on where you are going that you win with women. Just that guarantee. If I'm giving 100% guarantee with that, no, because some women don't want a focused man. So this is not 100% guarantee. So don't come back, oh man, I can't focus. And the women didn't. You said it. No. You need to be making sure that you get the woman who appreciates a man and respects a man that is focused on where he's going. Let me say that again. You need to be making sure that you're focused on a woman who can appreciate a man who's focused on where he's going. What's going on? That's the issue right there. See, I didn't work. These girls and these women. Same women are intimidated by focus. Some women are intimidated by focus men. So why do you deal with them? Why? See, when you focus, you stop dealing with women who can't appreciate your focus, your being focused and where you are going. Are you going to lose out? Yep. She may walk away. Yep. But guess what? It's okay, because I told you before, if one bus has left and you missed it, there's always another bus coming in 15 minutes. Is when you decide that you will appreciate your focus and where you are going and what you want to accomplish, where you begin to draw women who will also appreciate that focus. Salute, brother. Salute, Jonathan W. And that's the issue. Most guys are afraid of losing out on a woman that wasn't even your type or even where you were going. Same with the women. You losing out with a guy. What's going on, True Savage? We went in Friday. I appreciate you coming through. Most guys women are messing up because they are focused on a guy who don't even want to deal with you. He's taking you out of your focus. So the game requires that a man is focused. It's something. His confidence is at a different level. His walk is different. The way he wears his hat is different. The way he put on his clothes is different because he's focused. He knows where he's going. He knows where he wants to accomplish. He knows where he wants to eat because he's focused. It is almost hypnotic to a woman, to the right woman. Let me say it that way. Who comes into the space of a man that's focused. His place, his whole aura around him is focused. Where he lives at is focused. It's something that she almost become hypnotized because the man is so focused on what he needs to do and where he needs to go. But this is the key. Pay attention. I'm going to give this part right here. This the game right here. Y'all ready for this part of the game? Let me know in the chat room. You ready what I'm about to tell you? You ready from what I'm about to tell you right now? This is going to be good. Let me know in the chat room. Put a number 2 in the chat room. Number 2 in the chat room. You ready what I'm about to tell you? Put a number 2 in the chat room. Are you ready for what I'm about to tell you? This is going to go back to fear. So this is going to get right to what you're saying. Some women are intimidated by focus men. Put a number 2 in the chat room. Y'all want to hear what I'm about to tell you. I need another 2. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't be sitting on there. You go. There we go. This goes back to what fears some women are intimidated by focus men. Yeah, when I'm about to tell you, it's going to make sense now. This is the game. This is really is. This is the game. Okay, I got my 2s in there. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the 2. Good. So, because you are focused, on what you're doing and where you're going, the woman knows that when she gets attention from you, she will receive your focus attention. I shouldn't have said that. The woman knows that if you focus on accomplishing, doing your thing, that when you spend time with her, that you are going to be focused just on her. And women need attention. They need the masculine attention. And if she gets your undivided attention or focus, it feeds what her soul, it gives her what she wants. See, a woman don't want your scattered attention or your scattered focusness. She wants you to be, baby, did you notice my dress? Did you notice my hair is different? Did you notice the lipstick? Did you notice the way my shoes are matching? She wants your undivided attention. Yes, that's facts. I'm telling you. And when you are focused and you begin to focus on her from head to toe, it does something to her, because now she's getting the masculine expression or the masculine energy given to her. Because she understands that you're a focused man. That's right. And when she gets that, she'd rather have your 10 minutes of focusness, of attention on her, than an hour and a half of your scattered attention or scattered focusedness. Let me say that again. She will rather get 10 minutes of your focused attention on her than get 20 minutes to an hour plus of scattered attention. You over here thinking about this, doing that, and that. I'm telling you the truth. I'm giving you the game, how it really works. If the women in here, if I'm lying, women, tell me I'm lying. Let me know in the chat room, women, that this is the truth. She would rather get 10 minutes of your focus attention than an hour of your scattered attention everywhere else. If I'm lying, y'all need to let me know. LDA could be lying. I could be wrong, you know. I could not be right. But if she gets that, because now she knows what? That your time and your attention is valuable. And that's how you begin to win with the right woman. Let me get this right here. Then why do some guys act like you don't notice? Why do some guys say to act like you don't notice things with a woman to draw them? That's at the beginning stages. That's a good question. So what I'm saying is down the road. Why then? Because what happens is you, not you particularly, men don't value their focused attention enough and they give it away freely. So you have to be judicial in your attention, focused attention that you give a woman. You have to give her, you have to be judicial, and I'm saying it that way for a purpose. What's going on, Ted? Your attention. So what you do is when she's used to guys just giving her that attention, you do what you just said. You do what? Exactly what you just said. Why do some guys say act like you don't notice things with women to draw? Because sometimes women do things to get your attention. Say that again. Women do things to get your attention. So when you just, okay. What it's going to do is it's going to bother her because she knows she did something, put on that dress that was above the knee, smiled a certain way to get your attention because she's what? After your masculine focus. And which happens is guys give too much attention and not focus attention. She gets attention all the time. IG, Facebook, DMs, how you doing? What's your name? Where you from? You look good. Your mother and father must have been fired because they made you. She's getting all the attention from all these other guys. But when she gets that focused attention from you, or focused attention from you, it does something to her. That is the game, but that's a valid question. I'm glad you asked. But it's something when she gets the DM from the man that she's been thinking about, who she wants. Billy Bob and Joe can be, and Jim Bob and Ronald and Tyrone and Cree Jack can all be in her DM giving her attention, but it's not the masculine attention that she really wants. She wants it from a man that she knows that values his attention and values his focus. And he's not giving it up relatively easy. This is the thing. A lot of guys don't realize that women, you gotta challenge a woman. You guys are too easy. You make it too easy. Women don't want nothing easy. She get easy every day. She can make a phone call and guy will fly out, jump through the roof and try to be in her bed. You make it too easy. The only reason why you make it too easy is because you don't value who you are and what you have to give. You don't value what? Who you are and what you have to give. That's why you need to be focused. And that's a good question. You realize that women want your attention. They get dressed. They put on heels. They do everything, makeup and all that to get your what? Attention so that you can say something. But she wants it from the guy. She wants it from the guy whose focus may not be on her, but on something else. Woo! Y'all don't want this. When you look at me in my eyes and don't feel any malice, but feel the razor sharp ego focus, they will draw near, especially in the gym. That is fact. What's going on, Alpha Kingdom? That's right. Get that Cash App. Hit that Cash App at that PayPal. I'm going to drop that. Y'all make sure y'all stay to the end when I go ahead and premiere a little bit of erotic meditation. Y'all want to listen to it. So you got to understand that she can get every guy, be in her DM, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere, Tinder, swiping, all that. That all may feed her a little bit, but she gets a full grown. Let me say it how I want to say it. She gets a full grown ass meal from a man in his masculinity when she gets his focus. She gets a grown ass meal. She can get Doritos anywhere. Convenience store is always open up. 7-Eleven, whatever store she can go, get Doritos. It's everywhere. When she get a grown ass man, his masculine attention, it does something to her. Please understand what I'm saying to you. The problem is you guys don't understand who you are, and now you are because you're listening to this game. But the other side of it is The other side of it is you have to be judicial with the attention that you're giving this woman or any woman. Some of y'all don't realize the currency that you give a woman is your attention. The currency that you give a woman is your attention, not your money, not your looks. Yeah, you need to be in the gym because that's part of it. That's going to draw to you. You need to work out. You need to make sure you're in good shape. But what she really wants is your attention. That's why you need to be focused on what you need to be focused. And if this is the problem that guys happen, they forget their focus and make her his top focus, and she becomes unattractive. Let me say that again. Most guys, and I'm saying this because I want you to get it, they allow the woman to become their main focus and forget their focus of what they're supposed to be doing. And now she becomes unattractive to you. Say it again. Say it one more time for those in the back of the stadium. When you make her your main focus and not your purpose and everything else that you're doing your main focus, she becomes unattractive. She becomes unattracted to you. If this is making sense to you, let me know in the chat room. If this is making sense to you, let me know in the chat room. You get what you pay your mind to. Master, that's right. That's right. You get what you pay mind to. That is right. It's Master Prophet E. Bernard Jordan. My man. Used to work for him. Woo! Y'all just too much. A dose of man is better than 5 bowls of chumps. Boom! That need to be on a t-shirt. A dose of man is better than 5 bowls of chump. What? I need to. Right there. The game in a nutshell. Right. Very true, LDA. Let me say that again. A dose of man is better than 5 bowls of chump. And she's tired of eating from the bowls of chumps and wannabes and simps and dips and who can do this and who can do that. But when she get a dose or just the smell of the essence of a real man, something in her activates. Something in her activates. She can't help it. This is 3,000 million years of programming begins to activate, regardless of the programming that we got now. Something in her deeper begins to activate. She can't help it. She don't even know why she's shaking. Because her female nature begins to arise. Her female nature begins to show up. Let me say that again. This is good. This is the best. A dose of a man is better than 50 bowls of chumps. Wow. Wow. Let me see what Ted said. Another thing, LDA, women spread messages to other women about the way the man is acting and looking. And they don't even have to know the woman to warn other women about a man. Very factual right now. You speaking the truth, Ted. You speaking the truth. Y'all need to hit that cash app on that one. Because that one is, y'all need to hit it. That is powerful right there. Y'all, this is the game that you're not going to get just anywhere. Do you hear what he said? Another thing, LDA, women spread messages to other women about the way the men is acting and looking, and they don't even have to know the woman to warn the other woman about the man. That's very true. You seen that on my Facebook. Let me see what Joe said. Somebody really tried to F somebody. Somebody really tried to F up some of us men with the wrong information. Thank LTA. You definitely want. What did I say? Information food poisoning. You only heard that here. Anybody else say it on YouTube or they put a post on it? I was the creator of it. The information food poisoning. Be careful where you eat. You dine and get your information from. Information food poisoning started here, nowhere else. So you hear somebody talking about, I said that, I came up with that. They didn't come up with Jack, sugar honey iced tea. So you got to be careful. What I am doing is being meticulous and breaking down the game so that you can apply, not just get the knowledge from it, but you get not just the knowledge of it, but you get the wisdom on how to execute it in every part of your life. How does this even apply to business? Some of you guys don't realize that your focus bars have to be right. Don't you understand? Let me go back to this because this has got me. A dose of man is better than 5 bowls of chumps. Do you understand what's being said? And most guys don't realize it. That when you stand up in your masculinity, when you're comfortable in your skin, when you're taking care and loving yourself, you focus on you. Guess what happened? You begin to go to another level. Let me see what Romy James said. This is fire game. I agree with brother Ted Matrix. Everything is energy. A woman can love you to the moon and back, but if she has energy from another man, you plan for 2 places you dig. That's definitely it. What did I say? Information is a commodity. The wrong information ain't worth the weight in dust. Man, y'all dropping bars today. People pay top dollar for this kind of information. Thank you. You are definitely right. Because I'm giving you the intricate parts that you would not get. See, they give you, and this is no shot on anybody because everybody has their own angle of what they do and my own style on how I do it. All I'm saying is I'm giving you the tools, but I'm also giving you the nuts and bolts of how it works and how it operates. That's all I'm doing. There's no shade on everybody. This is just my side of the street that I'm giving. That's why I said over here, I don't know anybody else, even my own brothers. Game is strategy. So I'm giving you the game that's required. You must be super focused. Once again, when you focus on her completely right and give her the right attention at the right time, something activates in the right woman. Let me say that because this doesn't, y'all are looking for 100% guarantees. There's no 100% guarantees in nothing in life. It's all a risk. It's a risk for me to come up here and share. It's a risk for me to even come with this. But I will say this, when you focus on the right woman, it activates 2,000, I don't want to say 2,000, over 2 million years of programming inside of her that said, and she may never utter a word. That's a man right there. That show is a man right there. And you haven't uttered a word, and she hasn't uttered a word. She can look at just the way you walk. I remember I was downtown in Cleveland. I was walking. I was over by the library. And I was walking, and the lady was like, I said, what? I'm just walking. He said, the way you walking is something else. Just that right there. My focus on just being me. What? Guess what happened? She was activated. Maybe I need to do a thing activating her femininity. I promote real game, especially on these respects, brothers, platforms. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Because you don't want to get information poisoning. Information poisoning. I respect that. Much respect to you guys. Much respect. And this is the other thing. You're saying, well, I don't know, LDD. I don't know. You might be just talking on Facebook and Instagram, or you might just be a YouTuber who, bruh, look at my face. I live this. I live this. I live this. Y'all need to throw that Cash App in there. Somebody need to hit PayPal, super chat, something. Hit that super chat. It's right there. I live this. I've done it wrong. See, that's the thing most people don't share on YouTube. I have done it wrong. I have learned from my mistakes. I gave a woman too much attention and neglected my what? My purpose. I've done it wrong. When a man can admit that he's done it wrong, guess what happens? He's ready to learn to go to the next level. Most people are not going to tell you they want to put forth this persona that they always been game type. I have not always been game type. I had to learn by mistakes, had to learn from different mentors, had to watch, had to read, had to do whatever I could to what? To learn this level of game. And I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly reading. I'm constantly putting forth what needs to happen. Definitely respect. Thank you. Hit them down. That's right. Hit that Cash App. Y'all scared to hit the Cash App today. Accountability breeds new game. That's right. Transparency is good. Listen. Game recognized game. That never is going to change. That's it. So I'm telling you something that, I'm telling you something from a place of living it. See, when you begin to live this and it begins to become every part of your cells and your beings and how you move, you can tell, like you said, game recognized game, those who are game type and those who might be game maybe. Y'all need to stick around because I'm going to drop this premiere for this erotic meditation for the ladies. Y'all need to get it. Y'all need to get it. Y'all need to get it. So please understand what I'm saying. Back to what we're saying, because I want to get you back focused or whatever. Focus. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. The game requires that you are super focused to win with women. You must be super focused. I didn't say where. See, that's the catch in the inside of the title. I didn't say focus on her. I said, really, the focus needs to be on you and where you are going. When you live it, you become game. That's it. That's it. And you don't need to. Let me say this, because you said something so powerful. When you live it, you don't need to prove it. I can admit my game is as tight as the Titanic after the iceberg. That's why I'm humble here now. All right. Oh, isn't okay. Hey, amen. It's when you can admit that it ain't where it need to be yet that you can go to the next level. We all there. I'm still learning. But as I teach, I learn, I grow. Is that I want you to understand and explain my transparency to you so that you can see that you have a real man giving you real information from life experiences and not something made up in my mind. There you go. Thank you for the super chat. We need to get one more in there. Thank you so much. Because what you're getting here, this is what y'all don't get. See, a woman gave before the men, but I want you to get something. Women are listening to this conversation and they are taking notes. Women are listening to this conversation and they are taking notes. So if they're getting this game, so when you come with your Hey, baby, how you doing? How you this going on? She already know where you're coming from because she knows how to deal with a real man. Because I'm not teaching boys over here. I'm teaching men to be men. It's called recharge manhood. Recharge, because apparently the batteries went down with a lot of men. So I'm here to recharge your manhood. So that's where you understand that women are here. They're here because they're learning too. Oh, I know, because I talked to them behind the scenes. They're here to learn about what men are thinking. We got to get you there. Man, yeah, definitely. You keep listening to things, listening to this teaching and applying it. Oh, you, man. Matter of fact, I know you further than when you were before. Pay attention to what I'm about to say. I got a couple minutes. You're further along than what you think. What happens is you looking subjectively instead of objectively. You looking at yourself, man, I ain't got what I need to be at this and this and that. No, brother. If you've been here every day for these past couple of days, the game is seeking down in you. It's getting into the crevices of who you are. It's getting into the crevices of who you are. And guess what happened? You are getting the game, because what I'm saying is going to what you're going to see it. I see what LDA means. Oh, I see what's going on. The game is in you now. All I am doing is being a conduit to give you the game so that you can have a. So don't sell yourself short, man. You've been here every day getting it in. You've been here every day getting it in because I see you. Don't think that you have not grown in the game by being here. Even in the days you missed, things you commented on, you are growing in the game by leaps and bounds because you're here listening, but it's going to click for you. Let me see what brother Eddie. So basically we communicate to the outside world what we believe and think about ourselves from within. That's all it is. As within, so without. You go within and you guess what you do? You reflect what's on the inside of you out. That's all it's about. So I want to make sure you get that. So y'all ready for the premiere? I'm going to drop it right here, and I want your honest opinion. We're going to drop this premiere. The game uproots the fraud. Wow. The game uproots the frauds. You know what? Let me say this. See, I'm going to teach you a good principle here. You bless those. What do you know what I mean? The game is what it is, but you bless those who don't have it. You bless those blessings to you. Keep it pushing. Because when they become your focus, guess what happens? You feed them with your energy. When they become your focus, you feed them with your energy. So you bless them and you move them forward. Oh, I'm giving you game right there. You bless them, blessings to you, and you move them forward. Because when you give them attention, you give them your energy so they have something to feed off of. So you bless them and you move them forward. Y'all ready for it? Let me know in the chat room. Put a 2. The number today is 2. Put a 2 in the chat room for you ready for the premiere of the erotic meditation. Let me know in the chat room you're ready for it. Let me know you're ready. 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 Let me know you're ready for it. For the erotic meditation. I'm back. Cook, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me know y'all ready for it. Y'all ready for the erotic meditation? Erotic guided meditation. It's for the women. Y'all let me know y'all ready for it. I need to see at least 2 more 2s. Let me know you're ready. There we go. Oh, y'all ready. Okay. Y'all ready. All right. 2 is the number. So I'm going to put all the 2s here. 2. We put 222. 222. Y'all ready? So let's premiere the guided meditation for women, but I want you guys to get what's being said here. This is just 2 minutes of 30 minutes of pure erotic. Five times two. I tell you, boy, I tell you. Let me add this to the stream. Here we go. So y'all ready? Here it is. Y'all ready? Let me know you can hear it. I'm about to rock it. And here we go.
This is LDA at the dark. I want you to follow me as I begin to take you on a journey. But first, I want you to relax. Relax your mind. Relax your body. And I'm going to guide you. What I want you to do now is to lay back and begin to relax your mind. Take all the worries away. Because I'm going to guide you slowly in relaxing your body. From the top of your head, I want you to reach out, relax. Your face. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders, your arms, and your hands. Now I'm going to ask you and tell you to relax your chest, down to your stomach, down to your hips, down those thighs, ankles, and to your feet. When I count to 3, I want you to be completely relaxed. 1, relax. 2, relax. 3, relax. Now you're deeply relaxed and you're listening to every word that I tell you.
What do you guys think about that? I see if they jumped off, they were like, wait a minute, LDA. That was created just last night. The audio, all the music is original, so that can never get copy strike because it's my music. I created it right there. Let me know in the chat room what you guys thought about that. Let me know in the chat room what you guys thought about that. Let me know in the chat room what you thought about that particular guided meditation. And it's 32 minutes long. I was only supposed to go for 2 minutes, but once I got in the flow, it was done. Let me know in the chat room what you thought about that. Oh, they ain't jumped out like, wait a minute. Let me know what you thought about this. Good for this. This to set the mood for Valentine's Day. I'm trying to get you ready for Valentine's Day, bro. This guided meditation would get her right there. Guided erotic meditation would get her right there. Let me know in the chat room. Ooh. Having game is like being told. Having game is like being told a funny joke. Laughter builds up inside until the one joke that's funny as hell, and you bust up and with authentic laugh. You only laugh because you understand the joke, right? What you guys think about that guided meditation? Let me know in the chat room. Woo. Where was her comment? I didn't see her comment. Drip. Oh my God. All right, okay. Let me know what you thought about the did you thought about it? Let me know in the comments what you thought about that. I think people didn't drop. They're like, wait a minute, bro. What are you premiering here? Let me know in the chat room. And there will be a link for it tonight, well, tomorrow morning, because I got to upload it into a particular place. Let me know what you thought about that. You said, yeah, fire, huh? She said her thing said enough, huh? All the music that you hear, the track, the audio, everything was mixed here. I'm doing like Prince. I was up late at night putting it together. Let me know what you think. She said enough. Yo, okay. Good. See, y'all gonna, if you get it and you listen to, see this, I'm gonna tell you this is a two-part thing with this guided meditation. If you get it, brothers, because I'm gonna put it's up for sale, it's gonna be up for sale, and listen to what I'm saying in there, you'll learn the language to her mind. You'll learn the language to her mind. You'll become almost certified sapiosexual, because most women are sapiosexual. So I was saying, yeah, you it's for women, but I would tell brothers, you better get it. Let me take notes on what this brother said, so you can get on the phone and say those things, so you can talk her right through the place you need to be. Or you got to understand this game and what I just gave. So don't discount. I'm gonna have the link ready tomorrow. Don't worry, the link will be ready. You can be like, ding, I'm getting that. Ding. Get it and learn what I'm saying in there, because I am touching her with the words, and you got to learn the game on how to do that yourself. Blessings. What's up, King? Blessings. What's good, Tish? Yeah. So learn what I just gave. I'm giving you a 32-minute capsule on how to tap into what? Her mind. Sapiosexual. Yeah. Sapiosexual. Learn the aspect of the game, fellas. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have the link ready tomorrow, and you're gonna have to pay for that. I was up like 3 o'clock in the morning, editing, remastering, going over the sounds, replaying it back and forth, make sure it was mixed right. So you want to pay for that one. But when you pay for it, please understand you're learning the aspects of the game. What? You have to tickle her mind with the tip of your tongue. Oh, woo! You better shut up, boy. Boy, that boy that say that. You have to, you know, we tickle their minds with the tip of our tongue. Right. So you need to listen to, you say, well, I don't want to listen to that. I ain't on that. Listen to it. Purchase it tomorrow and get it, because I'm only going to have a limited amount available. Get it, because February 14th is coming up, and you can learn how to use sapiosexual with a woman. Brothers, it will save you. I want to say it a certain way, and I'm past my time. It will save you a couple. Got to catch my breath. And this is 32 minutes long. I go way deeper inside of it. I didn't mean to say it that way. I go further in description of what I'm talking about. You got to be the student before you can be a master. You better get the sapiosexual side of it. You need to get that audio. This I ain't listening to that. Listen to it so you can learn the language that I'm using. Then women, you need to get it for your own pleasure. I got somebody right now in my DM, because I put it on Instagram. Where can I get this, please? That is her response right now. Where can I get this audio now, please? I'm telling you, brothers, y'all better get what I'm saying to you. The number is today, number 2. The number is 2. 2 is the number. Put 2 in the chat room if you got something from the day, because I dropped a whole bunch of stuff. I said some things. Please, the number is today for the 2. I am past my time. Now that's a definition of mouthpiece, right? So 2 is the number for today. When you see 2, I want you to make sure you connect to what we're talking about. This is Lawrence D. Adams. Look for that. Look for that audio. It's called Erotic Meditations, guided meditations for her. But you guys need to get it. Y'all need to get it. I'm telling you. You men need to get what I'm saying. I'm about to end this. 2 is the number. I will see you tomorrow, 12:30 sharp, 12:30 to 1:30. Went a little bit over because I wanted to get the feedback from him. I'm going to play it a little bit tomorrow. I'm not going to play the real version because the real version goes way in there. Way further than what I'm saying. So you definitely want to get it. I'm going to have the link ready. You need to purchase it. Now, please understand, it's going to cost a price and it's going to be limited. Then after a certain time, I'm going to raise the price. Because the game in it, if you listen to what I'm saying, it's going to help you, woman, and it's going to definitely help the women. But it's going to definitely help what? The men. This is Lawrence D. Adams. Peace to everybody. Gotta go. Y'all have a good one. You know what I'm about to do. And I am